What is here about?
Blood to blood.
Clutch. I only talk about the class for my friends and for myself. No yearly, but just responding and answering. Okay, so that's your pledge for today. So Sanvi, I hope you know rest of them. Do you? Can you all introduce yourself to Sanvi?
I know 3 of them. You know me, McCun, and 50. You don't know Chamber. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No need for screaming. Okay.
All right. So what are your hobbies, Sanvi? What do you like to do?
I like to play the piano. That's why I like to go swimming and everything. I don't have much to do, really.
Okay. So related to acad, what subjects and all you like?
I like math, social studies, and science.
Okay, great. Okay, so this is Shrishti. Hi, say hi, Shrishti. And Chaitra, Pranav, Mukund. So they've been with me for last few months. So nice too.
I've actually known you for longer than that.
Known who?
I've known you for longer than that.
Okay, all right. Let me just share the screen. So anyone wants to say like what do we do in class like to Sanvi?
Meditation.
Quick 1 minute, yes.
Meditation.
Go ahead.
Why are you like meditation?
Okay, meditation is certainly one thing, but otherwise what do we do?
We learn like you do in a normal class.
Okay, yes. So this is a lot of interaction. Like you guys can talk. Feel free to interrupt me, ask me questions. Okay. If there are things I don't know, I will know and then come back to you. Okay. To answer your queries. All right. Feel free, Sanvi. Okay. Be as interactive as you can with your friends here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. So we always start, we begin our class with meditation. So this is meaningful meditation, mindful meditation.
Let's begin this brief mindful moment by finding a comfortable seat. Feet flat on the floor, hands uncrossed. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we are going to practice a mindfulness activity called Mindful Eyes. Look at the various objects around you. Notice their shape, their color, their texture. Now notice the space between them, the light and the shadows, the brightness or darkness of the surrounding space. Maybe even notice something you have never seen before. Now take one last breath, breathing in, breathing out, and slowly return to the room.
I noticed something new again.
What is it?
I really like the music.
Nice. Okay. Going forward, I think this is something like very realistic. Today, whatever we're going to learn, we see them, we've been noticing them for a long time. All right. So, Pranav, Mukund, I really want you to see your faces. Don't cuddle with your, blankets around and all. Okay. Can you all please do that? Behave good. Well, today I'm going to announce the best learner of the day. So for which I want you all to behave well. All right. So,
Best student
San-
award.
Sanvi, this is something that we're doing for the first time. Okay.
How
So
about
learner of the day. So this includes your best behavior. Okay. So the way you're responding, the way you are in the class. I mean, how interactive, how attentive. Yeah, Chaitra.
how about best rule breakers?
Ah, undoubted.
Yes, yes,
All right. So you're looking at a picture, right? So like take 10 seconds, look at the picture. What is that you see?
Seasons.
Oh my God. Okay. What about others? Sanvi.
Seasons. Four finger. Eagle.
Okay. And Sanvi, what about you? Do you see something else other than that?
It's a tree.
Mm-hmm. Srishti.
It's a tree that represents the 4 seasons.
All right. Yes. So I'm just trying. Yes. What is it?
I also noticed that it's good, then it's bad, then it's good. I mean, then first it's good, and no, first it's bad, then it's good, then it's bad.
Okay, there is no
What?
good, there is no bad. Okay. These are just seasons.
Okay,
There-
first, I think first
For
it's
each of
less
them-
lush, and then in the next one, and next it's more lush, and then okay, it's about fall, and the
Yeah.
third one,
So out
it's
of 4 seasons, we're going to specifically know more about fall. Okay. So
In my place, it's fall.
whose place?
In Ohio, it's fall and it's freezing. That's cold.
for us too.
Okay, so
What-
Sami, where are you from? Like, where do you live in US?
Didn't live in US. You live in India. No, I don't live in India.
Okay.
I live in Illinois, but it's really cold for the fall right now.
All right. What about you, Srishti?
He lives in America. He's moving to India.
In America, genius.
Guys, Pranav Mukund. Yeah, Srishti, where do you live?
Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, so Pranav and Mukund, this is where like you're all in the same city.
We sometimes go to her house.
Oh, okay, well that close. All right. So I'm just trying to understand what is the climate there, in each of your cities.
He's moving to India. He's moving to India.
Next year.
All right. Okay, now. What are the other names for autumn? Do you think there are names?
Um,
Come on.
Fall.
fall, and I think that there's one more name. I can't remember what it is, but there's one more name. Has
Mhm.
something to do with Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Srishti, Pranav, Mukund, what do you think? Do we have other names?
Windy.
We
No. Yeah.
checked him, not.
Go ahead. Pranav, go ahead. What is it?
I think it's called Leave Day.
Oh,
Leave
no.
Day.
Srishti, you?
We have fall.
So it's also called harvest, fall, autumn. Okay.
I think it's also
These are-
called Winter's Eve.
Okay. So these are the different names that you usually hear, but fall is most very significant in parts, in US, in India and like other Asian countries, we call it as autumn. Okay. Tell me, okay, does anyone know that why do we have different seasons? There must be a reason, right?
Because the Earth's revolution.
Chaitra. Wait, let me hear this from Shrishti and then Sanvi. Yeah.
The crops.
Crops. Due to crops, you think we have different seasons?
Yeah, because the crops start in spring, then they grow through the summer, they harvest in autumn, and in winter they wither away.
All right. Sanvi, yeah.
I think we have different seasons because, like, if it just stayed the same, then it wouldn't just be like really interesting. And also, I agree with Shrishti's answer.
Okay. Pranav Mukund.
I think it is because of the sun. Because the sun goes around in balls, they circle
What is
around.
a round ball? What is it? Do we have a name for it?
The planets go around the sun, so they turn different seasons. I think that.
It's basically the Earth's revolution around the sun is why we have
That's
to.
how
Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm sorry for my okay, assume if this is Earth, okay.
Yeah, and it's tilting on its imaginary axis, spinning.
Yeah, so
And then
basically it's mostly because of the axis that there are seasons, okay. So
Yeah.
when it is tilted and when the Earth is rotating, Earth rotates, right? When it only takes one full round around the sun, it's called
Yeah.
year. And what do we call it?
365 days plus 1/4 day.
It's called revolution around the sun,
Yeah.
right? But otherwise, it's just one rotation that causes day and night.
Yeah. Don't tell me this is about science. Is this about science?
All right. That being said, so I have a small video that explains how exactly and why do we. And if that phase, that hemisphere is facing towards the sun, there is summer season. And the other side of the earth is mostly it's winters. Okay, got it?
Okay, but you didn't ask question 3.
Yeah, I'm making you co-host.
Okay.
You ran away before I even made you. Yeah.
Hi, Pranay.
Hi.
Why do you call it Pranay?
Oh, you're assigned to Gautam, so you can leave.
Okay.
Pranay.
Why do you call him that? Just say.
Similar names, so I can call him whatever I want. Because I'm the closest one to name. So be quiet, Chaitanya.
All right. Okay. So yes, like I was saying, it's because of the rotation and revolution that we happen to see different seasons. Okay. Okay. What do you think fall colors are? Like, I don't know what. Let's see.
Red, orange, and yellow.
Srishti. Oh, everyone is raising hands today. Glad. Yeah.
Red, orange, yellow, and maybe a little brown.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, what do you think?
Yellow, red, orange, yellow, brown. Yeah, like that. Dead leaves.
Okay. All right. Chaitra, what are your thoughts on the word fall color? Fall color.
It's basically all the colors you can see in the second picture.
Okay. Pranav Mukund.
Not green though. It's not really an autumn color. I mean, it's a little bit.
I think the colors are green, yellow, orange, and red, and brown.
All right. So guys here, all of you are not correct. So it is fall colors means it's the phenomenon of changing the green leaves to the other colors that you just mentioned. Say it's red say it yellow, orange, purple. Okay. So the changing of this green color to the other colors like yellow, red, or purple or orange, that is called fall colors. Okay, got it? But then initially when I was also, learning about this, I was like, okay, could it be colors like crimson, blush, cherry, and all? We have too many colors in red, right? So I thought that could be the shades that we see during the fall season, but it's the phenomenon, it's the process of changing. Okay, are we clear? Okay, show me a thumbs up. Okay, it's time to draw a little bit. I'm not going to give you a lot of time. Let's take quick 4 minutes. Okay,
I don't know what to draw.
let's draw your version of fall. Please,
I
guys,
don't know how to
don't
draw.
behave like grannies in my class. I want you all to be super active. See
I
this,
don't
like,
know how to draw my version of fall. I don't have a version of fall. If I just think of fall, I have red and yellow trees in my head.
that's all. Take a crayon and directly start drawing.
I'll just get my color pencils.
Yeah. Shrishti, you have them next to you?
I'm gonna draw it, then I'll color.
Pranav,
What do we
Mukund,
draw? What do we draw? What do we draw?
your version of fall, like, imagine fall for you. I don't know. How do you want to imagine it? So try to imagine. I have like 4 minutes for you all to do, okay? Please, I'm happy to see all colorful pictures as well. Be creative, be imaginative.
Well, what are we supposed to draw?
Your version of fall. How do you imagine fall to be?
Me too.
I don't know. I'm really excited to see all your pictures. I have high expectations, huh? Chaitra, Pranav, Mukund, Shrishti, and Sanvi.
Die, 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 die. Stop, 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 die, die, die.
That
Stop, chip.
I see a nice singer in my class. Again. Okay, guys, now enough of fun, huh? Concentrate on what you're doing. Do I get to see Picasso's today in my class?
No, I didn't make the Mona Lisa.
No, no, that's okay. You guys can be a duplicates of him. Okay, let's see. Never mind, huh? However you draw, that's totally fine. So last 5 minutes is going to be our robot discussions, okay? I want you all to read out so Sanvi, this is to just give you the context. We did a session on robot. They designed their own robot and they've given instructions and commands to their robots. So we both of us will, hear them out towards the end of the class, okay? Okay, no fighting. Pranav and Mukund.
Can we draw something creative? Can we not? Do we have to draw something in real life? Can we draw something creative?
See, something like your version of fall, it can be as creative as you could make it. Maybe roads, maybe just a street or like, a walkway or a park, anything. But that has to be like, fall, okay?
So you can draw an imaginary dragon that wakes up only in fall.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Get as creative as you can. Sanvi, do you enjoy drawing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good to know that. Okay, I've given you more than 4 minutes. It's almost been 8 minutes, Nana.
Just one more minute. I'm almost done.
Okay, I want you all to be quick. That's it.
Dun dun ba dum bum bum ba dum bunny dum
Okay. So both of you are done. Can I see? Please. Okay. That looks great. What is this? No. I want you to explain me. What is that?
This is a magic leaf. It will grant you any wish. Mine has command. Red is
Okay. Sanvi, what about you?
brown is sport. Orange is everything is. Those are my answer.
Well, that looks beautiful.
And green.
Shrishti, nice. That looks amazing. Shrishti, your turn.
Shrishti, let me see.
Wow. So you're drawing
Oh, she's right.
colors?
Yeah, I didn't have much color, so I just work with red.
Okay.
Because most of the trees in our community, they haven't turned orange or yellow. They're just mostly red.
What is an animal?
Unicorn.
Yeah, okay, that's a unicorn. Okay, yeah. Now I can notice the horn.
I remember seeing your room a long time ago. It was full on unicorn themed.
Yeah. Sanvi, can you show your picture again for rest of us? Chaitra, take a look. See how your friends are also drawing. That looks really amazing, Nana.
Thank you.
As well, good creative. Yeah, Pranav and Mukund, can you please do? Show, okay. That's a magic leaf.
No, this is not a magic leaf. I do a big tree that has commands. This is the magic.
Okay, so he's made up of the fallen leaf.
Flying tree. It's a flying tree with commands.
Oh my God. Totally voting. Yeah, what about you?
Mine's a magic leaf.
Oh, guys, your creativity is just amazing. Chaitra, we're all waiting for you, darling.
Can you just give me 30 seconds? I need to draw the last thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. So over here, I drew some autumn trees, and then I drew a man raking up the leaves, and then I drew kids just jumping into there, and then I drew people harvesting pumpkins, and I was going to draw a better pumpkin for the pumpkin carving contest.
That looks amazing. Give me a five, girls, all of you. That's really nice, creative. Super proud of you all and your drawings. I mean it, huh? Okay.
Thank you.
Say something else back. Leaf spitter. It spits. Leaf spitter. It spits leaves.
What?
Oh, all right. Okay. Moving on. Nice. Okay, like I said, I'll just quickly show you now.
Why do we have seasons? Because of season fairies. No. It is mainly because of our Earth's axis. Our Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. Hence, as the Earth revolves around the sun, sometimes the northern hemisphere points towards the sun, while sometimes the southern hemisphere. This causes seasons.
Oh man, it is too complicated.
All right, let us observe the northern hemisphere to learn more about seasons. When the northern hemisphere points towards the sun rays directly strike the northern hemisphere. Thus, the temperatures are high, resulting in summer season in that region. However, when the northern hemisphere points away from the sun rays fall slanting on it. Thus, the temperatures are low, resulting in winter season. But when the northern hemisphere is neither tilted towards nor away from the sun, the temperatures are moderate, resulting in spring and autumn season.
I thought it was going to open like it's on time.
Okay. So now do you all understood, like, when spring comes, spring is all about, spring is all about what? Yeah, Sanvi.
It's for like harvesting crops and everything. No, not sorry. It's like when you start to grow your plants and your crops.
Yeah, that's when actually these trees start to regain its, they start to regain the small leaves. Okay, they start to bud. So that's when spring, like, yeah, Chaitra.
So spring is like the season of blooming, like all the
Yeah,
flowers.
you can call that
bloom.
perfectly.
And summer is when you sow all your seeds.
Why do
Winter
we
is
have
when it kind of, I don't know, it long pause.
Why do we have
Yeah, exactly. So now let's see. You all know what a fall color is, right? They're not literally colors, for sure. Yeah.
Fun fact. Chaita's name means spring.
Okay, fine.
My mom told me that.
I know that.
And she told you that we're in India, Chaitra.
Okay. Now we're only talking about the class, okay?
Not on that.
Chaitra, I guess your
Chaitra, Tata wants to say hi to you.
I think my name is actually a season in the Telugu calendar.
Okay. All right. But now moving on. Why do leaves change
Chaitra.
color in the fall? Okay. Now I told you what is it called, but let's see why. Why do they change? Why do they even have to change? Okay. So let's see. But then before that, we have a little bit of what photosynthesis is and all. Okay. Does anyone know what photosynthesis is? Not Chaitra. Others.
What did you say?
What photosynthesis is? It's a process. What is it? Have you
What'd
ever
you
heard?
say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What is photosynthesis is?
I don't
What?
understand.
What?
Are you asking what photosynthesis is when the explanation is right there?
See, that's what I want you all to be attentive. You see, but
Oh, yeah.
I am asking if you all heard it before. Yeah,
I know.
Sanvi.
It means sunlight, oxygen, carbon dioxide, carbon hydroxide and water.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Okay. All right. So yeah, Sanvi, go ahead.
I think it says this on there. It says
Yeah, that's okay. You can go ahead, read and then tell us. I don't
Says-
mind.
during photosynthesis, I don't know how to say it.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight.
Okay. So the entire process of making food is called photosynthesis. Okay. Now, as you see the picture, there are certain components or maybe, elements that a plant needs to make its own food. Okay. And the components are sun, which is light, okay, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water. Okay. And from roots, minerals and all is also an additional thing. Okay. All these are the basic, and water. Okay. And all these are the basic elements or components that are used, that plant uses to make its own food. And this process is called photosynthesis, Nana. All right. Now, if I have to be more clear about, guys, 1 second, give me 1 second. Just in the meantime, read, okay?
This thing. Done.
John, but I don't understand any of this thing.
Okay, that's fine, no problem. I'm here to explain. I'm sorry about that. I had to open the door. Okay. So who read? How many of you read? Okay. Sanvi, what is it you understood? You want me to read out loud once for you all?
Yes, please.
Yes. When you see a picture, a leaf in your mind, what color is it? We all know it's green. If you say green, that's not surprising. Leaves spend most of the time being green. Okay, their lives being green. Okay, the green color is from a chemical called chlorophyll. This is what I'm talking about. The entire portion, that whatever you see, the leaf portion, it's all green, right? Anywhere it's green, that's the chlorophyll, because of the chemical component called chlorophyll that makes green. Okay. It is stored in the leaf cells. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight and used that energy to make food for the plant. So where does this energy goes, and who tries to trap the sunlight? Chetra, go ahead, Nana.
In the last paragraph, what does ghee mean?
Well, I'll come to that. So it's generally chlorophyll that helps the plant to make food, and the process is called photosynthesis. Chlorophyll helps plants make food through a process called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, chlorophyll absorbs sunlight. This gives the plant cells energy. The plant cells use the energy to combine carbon dioxide, a gas, so that's a typo error, okay. Actually, the gas in the air, AIR, that is not GI, with water. And this becomes food for the plant. That I'm saying, water, sun, carbon dioxide help the plant to make its own food. Okay.
What
Are we
are
clear?
carbohydrates?
What, Nana?
What are carbohydrates?
Carbohydrates or carbon dioxide?
Carbohydrates. I know what carbon dioxide is.
Carbohydrates are just, they are kind of nutrients,
Okay.
like proteins, like fats, like vitamins, like minerals, carbohydrates. Okay.
Okay.
So our rice, the food that we're eating, rice is very rich in carbohydrates.
Wait, so is the Best Learner Award going to be announced before or after?
Just after the class, okay? I mean, just before we end the class.
So after we present our robots.
Okay. Now everyone is in best behavior, huh? Just for that.
After
Alright.
center what?
We have Best Learner Award today, okay?
Yeah, but what do we have to present?
What is it?
What do we have to present?
We're not presenting anything, guys. Just
The
listen to me.
robot. Do you remember the robot? We didn't.
Yeah, that's last 5 minutes. We'll do that. Okay. Now, chlorophyll absorbs dash during dash. Now, you guys can leave your answers in the chat. Please use chat to leave your answers. If you want, I can just go back. Chlorophyll
What do you
absorbs
have to do? I
dash
don't
during dash.
So wait, should we just send it to you or should we just?
Just send it to me, Nana, in private.
Okay.
See, it doesn't have to be right. Just guess. I don't mind if it is even wrong. Okay. Pranav Mukund, I want you to write.
Right? What?
Send me in the chat. Chlorophyll absorbs dash during dash.
Send what?
I think I'm very clear with the instructions, guys.
What do you call the process of making food again? Photosynthesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I don't get this. This is four
Hey, that's just because you're not listening to me. Absorbs.
I don't understand carbon dioxide.
Okay, so carbon. Wait. So chlorophyll absorbs absorbs sun or light during the day. That's one answer. Otherwise, it's actually the light that is absorbs. Okay, chlorophyll during the day. All right. And
I just gave
good Srishti, good Sanvi.
I just gave sunlight because generally they're just grow from the sun, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Light, sunlight, it's good. During the day, very good. All right. Pranav Mukund, that's okay if you're not answering. At least, pay concentration. Like, be here when I'm discussing answers, Nana. Okay, during photosynthesis, dash and dash combine to make food.
One is carbon dioxide. I don't know the other one.
Okay, the other one I told, it comes from the roots.
Oh, minerals.
Hey, not telling answers. Use your chat. But Chaitra, you're still wrong. It's very important for us.
Carbon dioxide.
What is it?
Carbon dioxide for the second one.
Who gave you the answer?
My mom.
I know, I was guessing that. Yeah, Srishti, right. Good, Chaitra.
See her.
All right.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, it's actually the carbon dioxide and the water. Okay.
I got it correct.
Right?
Oh, I love it. Oh,
All right.
I'm
Yeah, moving on.
Your mom gave you the answer.
Okay. I want you all to just think about this question. You don't have to give me right away. Summer days are the longest of the year and have most sunlight. Winter days are the shortest and have least amount of sunlight. Why do you think plants make, when do you think plants make the food, most of the food?
Summer.
Obviously, summer.
What about others?
Captain Obvious, Chaitra.
Okay. Yeah, Sanvi.
I think in the spring and summer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Srishti, do you also think the same?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's usually any part of the day that until sun is there, okay? So because it's very important that there is light for the plants. All right, Nana. So I'll tell you what, there's a difference, okay? So even plants breathe oxygen, but just for making food, they need carbon dioxide, okay? You got that? Because a lot of people confuse. They also think plants breathe carbon dioxide. No, just like us, like human beings, plants also breathe only oxygen. Because during the day, they're busy making food, they only take carbon dioxide. All right?
All right.
Okay, I think the plants grow in the spring and summer. Yeah, Sanvi. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Now, who's going to read this for me? Pranav? Okay, Sanvi, go ahead.
I was gonna read it.
Let's give a chance to Sanvi Nana. Yeah.
Okay. In the fall, days become shorter. There is less sunlight. The approach of winter brings cold temperatures, and there is less water in the air. With less water and less sunlight, photosynthesis slows down. Leaves stop making chlorophyll, disappears. Other colors such as yellow and orange appear in the leaves. These colors were always there. They were just covered up by the chlorophyll. As soon as leaves stop making chlorophyll, they change color, die, and fall from the tree. But the tree is not dead. How do I say?
Conserving. The tree is conserving energy.
Tree is
Saving energy.
It lives on the extra food it made during the summer. In the spring, the days grow longer. It is warmer and there's more water in the air. New leaves begin to grow. They start producing chlorophyll. The plant begins to make food again.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you for reading for us, Sanvi. So, like it is said, there are 3 important points, okay? So, who wants to begin? I want all the 3 points to be covered. Srishti, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
There are
if
3
I-
points. You can like pick up any 1 point.
So I should just do a point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the fall, the leaves lose chlorophyll and they turn orange and yellow.
Okay, so you mean to say that the colors that we see, orange and yellow, they're already there, but just because of there's a lot of chlorophyll we cannot see, and the lack of sunlight and
Water.
warmth around
Yeah.
doesn't let the tree make
Wet.
chlorophyll. Okay, wonderful. Sounds good. Chaitra, what is the other point?
What did she say?
She told about the absence of chlorophyll is because
It's because what?
it's because the temperature is less, right? So because the temperature is less, the plant cannot prepare food, like chlorophyll is not present. That's the reason we do not see leaves green anymore. That's what she said.
Okay.
Yeah, Pranab Mukund.
A point is in fall the days become shorter. There is less sunlight. the apartment in winter brings cold temperatures.
Did you just read whatever is written? Chaitra, there's one more point. I want you to just tell us.
Okay, so as soon as the leaves stop making chlorophyll, they change color and die and fall on the tree, but the tree isn't dead, lives on the extra food it made from the summer, and then the leaves kind of fall off. And then
Mhm.
during spring, the days go long.
Oh my God, girl. So anyways, we're talking about the absence of temperature. It is much cooler temperature, so that's the reason we see other colors but not green. But at the same time, when from cold it's going to be spring, that's when it's going to be spring. That's when the days are a little longer, warmer, and we see the trees blooming and sprouting the big small leaves. What do we call them? Baby leaves or what? They're called something. Anyways, so that's when we see new leaves grow. Okay, we're good. All right. So
Get
now
it.
I want you all to number this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are not organized. I want you all to number this. What happens first? What happens later? And what's next and last?
Do you have to do the paper?
Numbers, please, in the chat, please, and be fast.
You need to read. They're short and then slows down. I know what this.
Guys, I can hear answers. Mute yourself. Just give the numbers, Nana. You can you don't have to write the entire process, okay? Like the entire sentence.
I like giving detailed answers.
Since leaves stop making food and whatever that's called, can we just write, and that's the fifth one, can we just write 5 and whatever whatever the thing is, whatever the number is for the place.
Okay, let me see all your answers and then I'll keep the answer. Okay, I like write the numbers. Chaitra, number them, Nana. Don't write the entire sentence. You don't have to.
I'm bored, so I'm writing.
What is this 1 equal to 1? Pranav Mukund, I'll give you nicely. I'm telling you. You guys, be serious in the class.
What?
What? You're not even listening and following the instructions. I have to number the events, Nana. Srishti, good job. Chaitra, very good. Commonly, Sanvi and Srishti made a mistake. Okay. So do you want me to reveal the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I forgot one thing. Before leaves change color, its days are shorter and there is no there and there.
Srishti, is your answer same? You muted, Nana. Okay, fine. Yeah. I thought you have written like 5, 4, 5. That's the reason I thought. Okay. Okay. Chaitra, what about you? Were you in the right path?
Yeah, I was on the right path, but I forgot to mention days are shorter because I completely forgot about that line. Like I didn't realize it was there.
All right. Sunny,
But
what
I,
about you?
but I knew the
So I just got one wrong. It's the wrong order. Because I put for number 2, I put photosynthesis slows down.
All right. Okay. So yes, this is what it is. All right. Okay. Okay, thank you. So now let's go to the B bit. Okay, I just want you to tell me true or false, like super quick. I'm going to ask Pranav first one.
A runner in a race would conserve energy by slowing down. Warmer temperature.
One second, just give me the answer for it, true or false. Can it be like, does he do that?
First one true. Second one, wait. There are most worse than. First one is true.
Where is the other one? Where is
No,
your
no,
brother?
no. The first one's false and the second one's true.
Can you please let him see? Yeah.
The first one is false. Second one's true, I think.
So actually the first one as well is true because that's how they come back to the energy, Nana. All right. Warmer temperatures and more sunlight signal trees to make chlorophyll again.
Some trees that change color in the fall is the north will stay green all year. In the south,
Okay, I don't want more drawings, guys. Okay. Thanks for writing this, Chaitra. All right. Now, what is the third? C? Some trees that change color in the fall in the north will stay green all year in the south. Okay.
True.
First of all, did you understand what the question is?
Yes, no.
Can anyone explain to these boys?
It's like
trees
it's
in the
showing.
winter they still stay green instead of becoming brown and orange and red.
I think it's false.
So you all know that, right?
I think true.
One second. Pranav and Mukund, you have seen the video, how they change, how white seasons occur, and because of the axis that tilted and which part of the earth has summer and which other part of the earth has winters, right? So obviously, if the north part of the earth is fall, the other side of the south part of the earth would be green, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
All right. Okay. New leaves in spring sometimes look light green or yellowish green, but turn darker by summer. Why do you suppose? Like, what do you suppose? What is happening? This is a straight answer, huh? This is from the paragraph that we read. So, Chaitra, it's D. Read it for yourself.
Okay, another 5 minutes you can
Okay.
say. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, Mukund, I want you to explain this to me, to rest of us.
I can't see the line.
What you
Could
cannot
you
see?
scroll down?
There's nothing, Nana. It's just this. It's just this. New leaves in spring sometimes look light green or yellowish green, but turn darker by summer. What do you suppose is happening? Why is this happening?
I don't know. Changing weather.
Okay, Mukund, what about you? Prana, Mukund, I really want you guys to be here in the class. Okay. Please, can
we
you
have
do
to
that?
leave. We have to leave in 5 minutes because we have to go somewhere.
All right. Okay. Now I want Sanvi. Can you explain us?
So what's the question again?
It's the debate, Nana. New leaves in. So basically, when there is spring, you see all the small leaves coming out of the plant, right?
Uh-huh.
I think that's happening, and sometimes they're light green or yellowish green. But later towards the summer, you see these leaves to be even more darker, right? And a lot more, the bigger in size and shape. Why?
I feel that maybe photosynthesis is happening.
Okay, perfect. Okay, photosynthesis. But why do you think photosynthesis is happening? Srishti, why do you think photosynthesis is happening? She's right, but then only she gave half answer.
Because of the sunlight in summer.
Perfect. That's the answer. So, like you all know, by spring, the weather is warmer and there's sun and the days are a little longer, right? Yes, Chaitra.
Can I change the exclamation mark at the end of it? Following.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So, like Srishti added, because of the photosynthesis starts happening, that's the reason we see all small leaves and leaves turning to green, like Sanvi and Srishti said. Okay. Boys, understood? Are we clear? Okay. Thank you, girls.
We
Let's
did?
fight competition for the best learner of the day. Riddles are here.
It's not me.
So I'm going to stop it here. We can continue this in the next session. So before you guys leave, I want you all to show me. Let's talk about 2 minutes each, the robots and its functions, and you all can leave. Okay.
Wait,
Let's start with you because you guys are leaving.
I'll just go get it and come.
Yeah.
Last class, at the end, me and Mukund already shared their robots.
But no, you only showed us the picture. You didn't we didn't talk about the
Okay, I'll go get the
components,
picture.
right?
Know where mine is. I think I already threw it in the trash. I don't know
I
where it
want
is.
you all to maintain a nice file, okay, for the mindful learning classes. We're going to all file it.
Oh, where it is. Wait, I remember the commands.
You have it?
Commands go. I remember the commands. So can I just share the commands? Okay.
Go
So
ahead.
the right button on the right arm does it will clean up anything for you. The right button on the left arm, the left button on the left arm will buy you anything, and the top buttons will destroy anyone who you want to destroy.
That is quite
If you put three,
violent robot.
I have a question about buying.
it'll mop your floor. If you put 3 buttons on the right hand, then it'll vacuum. And if you touch the antenna on the head, then it'll
I have a question about
What
buying.
did you even say now?
I have a question about the buying things, Mukund and Pranav. How do you tell it what to buy?
Oh, you say, no, you say this. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want. And I'll make a secret.
How does it know which store to go?
Huh?
Okay, guys. I want you to stop it here. Okay, let's listen to other 2 girls. Chaitra, do you want to go next?
Sure.
But I really liked your drawings as well. I must say that. I wish you saved them. Please, file them whenever we're doing such things, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it a little closer to the camera.
Okay, so
You feel
this is the front model of the robot, and this is the back model of the robot. So there's a sync button over here. I don't know if you can see that it's written, but there's a sync button on the back.
Okay,
These
maybe
are
you
all
can
the
color it a little bit. Okay.
these are all the items that the robot comes with. I forgot to draw the
Did you
little.
name them?
My name is Jacob. My name is Bobby.
Sure. Yeah.
I didn't name them.
Or you could have named them. That will be even more
And
interesting.
then these are instructions on how to use it. Basically, you have to download an app, create an account, and then click on the. You have to. So over here, there are lists of tasks, and these small.
Can you read a few for us that your robot can do?
Yeah. So I wrote organized closet.
Mhm.
So over here, there's a button called special instructions. I'm not sure if you can read it. And if you click on that, you can give like special instructions to the robot. And then these things and these letters in the squares are all the possible rooms it can be in. Like you have more than one space for a closet, right?
Okay, what are the special instructions that you wrote for the robot?
Like for example, I didn't write any special instructions because it's for 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 the person who buy it, right? Like I put make a moku for the 8th task. So if suppose it's a festival, you can put like a special one.
Okay. Okay, that's nice.
Oh,
Impressed.
I forgot one thing. Over here, there's an add task button.
So you can add tasks like to the robot or to the app.
So in the app, you add the task. You tell what the task is. You give some info about it. Then you write the location, and then you press add.
Perfect. Nice. Very nice. Shrishti, come on.
This is just the
You
video.
don't have to leave right now.
What is it?
You have to leave right now.
All right, boys.
But we can just tell some wait, can you just tell us the leader of the week thing?
What is that?
Learner award first.
Tell us the student of the week. Student of the
Learner of the class, like so
Learner of the day.
it's a little tough between these three girls. They did amazingly well. Maybe I want to split it between two. Best listener and the left. Okay. So anyway, so after Srishti, I will announce it. Okay, yeah, Srishti, go ahead, Nana.
I don't have the drawing, but I do know the commands that I wrote.
Okay.
So first, I wrote a command to clean up my bed. Next, I wrote you just have to say what you wanted to. You have to say, you press a button, then you say what you wanted to do, and it does it.
Or something like Alexa and like Siri. You give it a voice command and then it acts over. Okay, fine. So it's just that you give it a command and then it performs. No prerequisites, like you don't program it before and then nothing like that.
No, you just have to press a button, say the command, and it does it.
Okay, fine. Good. Okay, guys, so this is a small request from my end. If you're having any kind of activities, I would want you guys to file these things, okay? Just for reference or something.
I don't think I have a file, but I'll just try to keep them safe from the trash can.
Okay, so yeah, Sanvi is listener of the class, and Chaitra and Srishti are the best learners in the class today. So these are the two awards that I'm giving you.
I don't think you can split awards in two.
We can split.
Okay, fine.
Tie. There's something called tie, okay?
One award can't be shared by two people. You have to pick me or Shrishti, and I think the choice is obvious for her.
No, I shared so many prizes with my friends, so I think that's okay. You girls can as well share this title. So well, we'll stop there, Nana.